Howdy y'all, and welcome to Jab playing Albion Online on a budget, free to premium edition. Alright guys, we've gone through a lot of stuff and you're just like going, well hey, where are we at as far as being able to buy premium? That's a great question, so let's talk about this really quick. So if I come in here, I made a new character called Wood Jab. We'll talk about what he's going to do here in a minute, but it boils down to this. We got about $500,000 in the guild. Yay. I mean, we've got more than that, but that's what we got in silver. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to gather wood and how to get, wood up to a high level. And basically, we're going to take this character, and in 3 days, we're going to go from nothing to, $5 million. Let's see if we can make $5 million off this character, right? I showed you how we could do, we could do it with skinning, but can it be done with lumber? Possibly. I don't know. Let's see. All right. So first things first, let's come in here. Let's do that. Let's grab all of this stuff, right, that we're going to need. Hey, look, we've got books. Y'all should be happy about that. And I got my Avalonian. So let's do that. Let's put that in. Let's get that. Yeah, that's good. I'll put that over there. I don't need to be carrying this anymore. Let's take what we're doing over here. Oh, also let's look at the character, just so that you understand where we're at, where's stats, right? We basically just did the tutorial and that's it. I did some books and stuff like that, so we can, wear tier 4 and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ox up, and we're gonna head over. I'm gonna ride over to we're right over to Limhurst, right? Because this is where lumber is, and probably I'm gonna head over to either Red Lake or Stagborn. I don't know. I'll bring you back when we get there, and we'll get this party started. All right, guys, we made it into Stagborn. Stagborn's just south of Limhurst. We're in the woods. We're going to be living in the woods for a while. So what's the plan of attack? The plan of attack is simply this. I'm going to try to unlock the ability to use tier 3 as fast as I possibly can. We've got 40 tier 2 books on us, and we got a pie. I'm not going to use the pie yet. I'm just going to go ahead and grind on these birch trees really quick, and until I can unlock it. I'll bring you back when we get to the point unlock, and I'll also keep track of how long it takes. Put in the comment section how long you think it's going to take to unlock it. Hey, look at that. All right, you're not going to believe this, but it took me like 5 minutes to do this. If you happen to be in the right area and you got the trees to yourself, it doesn't take long. I also unlocked things. Let me take a look at what we unlocked. Money. Yeah, we'll claim all of these because this is going to be beneficial. All right, let's go ahead and spend the points really quick because, like I said, we're trying to get as high up into here as we possibly can. We're going to spend the 5 points. Not a problem. As you can see, I'm at 100. I've already cashed in one book, so we're even for the amount of points that we started with. And if you don't know what that means, come in here. Did I already claim them? I must have them in my backpack already. Yeah, I've already claimed a skill book that gave me points. All right, we got money. Lumberjack tome. This is going to help us to unlocking tier 4. That's going to give us 1,000 towards it, and then I'll go ahead and use these really quick. So now, if we look at here, we're already 1,000 in, right? So yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to head over to what's the word? I'm going to go into Red Lake because I think there's going to be less people there. It's a tier 2, tier 3 zone. Also, if you're doing what I'm doing at this point, get rid of this axe, right? because they're gonna try to use it. Just get rid of it. So we're only using tier 3. And we're gonna go get tier 2, tier 3 until we get to the break point, or I need to repair, or I need to empty. Well, we'll figure out what happens next, and place your bets on how long it's going to take to unlock tier 4. Yo, I want to give a shout out to all the farmhands out there. You guys' support and love is amazing. It inspires me to continue to make content for you guys, and you guys rock. Hey, there we are. We hit the breaking point. What did it take us? It took us about 35 minutes to do it. Not a problem. So let's go into claim rewards. Let's claim all of this. I just want to see what we got really quick. More learning points. We'll use that. Hey, money is always a good thing. Not worried about these things. We filled up 8 books so far, working on 9. And also I got one of these. So yeah, this will help the money situation. So let's open up Destiny board, hit B. Let's go into here, and we're gonna go ahead and spend the 35 points. How many points is it for the next one? 117. We're at 71. Yeah. All right, I need to go in sound, and we need to get our tier 4 gear. See y'all here in just a second. All right, guys, we're in Red Lake. I have my gathering gear on. Got my gathering gear on. We got a pie. I've got a regular tier 4 axe. I also have my Avalonian and the cross. And the reason why I'm doing this is I want to test something. I'm going to gather 1 pie with the regular axe, and then we're going to do one with the Avalonian just to see what the difference is. You guys keep telling me that we need to use it, so yeah, let's see what the difference is. Is the difference good on low tier stuff? Is it only on, you know, the tier that you're doing? All right, we're burning a pie. I got 30 minutes. Let's see what we can gather. All right, we burned a pie with both of the different axes. Let's see if we can figure out what the difference is. I've got almost 2 full stacks, 719, so we can compare, right, directly in between the two. So let's do this. Let's move all of these over here, and let's do this. So this is what we gathered. So that's 229 versus, I can't shift click them because they'll stack each other. $210. So what did I say? 210 and 279? Hang on a second, that's 210. Oh my goodness. It sucks when you get old, right? You have paper memory. 210 and 229, so that's a difference of 19. All right, so let's go see what it costs to repair them. Oh, well, that's cute. I gotta go into the city. All right. Yeah, hang on a second. All right, we're at the repair station in Lyndhurst. Let's try this now. So to repair this is 1,400. And to repair this is 15,000. So the answer is tier 2 and tier 3 is probably not worth using an Avalonian axe. It's probably worth it once you start, or if you're using a tier 4 Avalonian axe, is when you're harvesting tier 4 stuff. So, I mean, it kind of pays for itself in a way. I would say if you're going to use a tier 4 Avalonian axe, make sure that you're at least getting tier 4s and sparklies. If not, just use the regular for 2s and 3s, right? That would be my advice. All right, let's take a look at where we're sitting on the Destiny board as far as progressing towards unlocking tier 5. We are 9% in, so basically it looks like 2 more pies or another hour of gathering, and we should be getting close to the break point. So yeah, I'll go ahead and gather a little bit more and we'll see where we're at. All right, guys, we're back in Red Lake. We're gonna go ahead and dismount. We're gonna pop a pie, and the plan is we're gonna run 2 pies in here and see how close we can get to unlocking tier 5. I think we can get relatively close. I'm not sure what we're gonna gather, but yeah, I'll see y'all here in a little bit. All right, guys, we're back at the Bank of Lyndhurst. We did hit the point total for being able to lock tier 5. As you can see, we hit it. The only problem is we don't have enough points. It's 115 points and we have 108. However, we do passively earn 30 points a day. It's a point, like a couple of, a little of what, 1.5 hour or something like that. I'm not quite sure how that calculates, but yeah, we could grind it down to 108. However, at this point, let's see what we've got. I did fill up all the tier 2 books. We're working on tier 3 books, and we've got a good start. There's 3 of them, and this one is almost a third of the way filled. So we'll be able to get all 40 of these filled. Now the 20 of the tier 4, I'm not 100% sure if we're going to get it done or not. We're going to give it a good old college try. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to put all the books in here for right now. I'm going to grab all the logs that we've collected up to this point. Oh, good Lord. Come on. Let's sort them out, stack them up, sort them out. All right, so we've done 4 pies on tier 4, right? We did 1 on regular tier 4, 1 on Avalonian tier 4 to do a test between the 2. I just finished 2 pies on tier 4, so that's 4 pies. We spent roughly another 40 minutes in between unlocking tier 4 and unlocking tier 2. So basically in under 3 hours, I have gotten to the break point of getting tier 5, right? The only thing that's holding us back is the points. We've gotten to it. So in 3 hours, we've made over 1 million worth of logs, which we haven't refined, and we haven't put it on the market. So when we refine it, it's going to become more. 20,000 silver, not counting the 40 books that we got full, which has I don't know. And then, you know, so we're doing fantastic, right? So what we need to do is we need to get these refined. And hopefully by the time we come back, when we find these, that we're at the point total, we'll gear up in tier 5. We'll go out into a tier 4 zone that's 3, 4, 5, and just gather some more logs. And like I said, the goal is trying to get to 5 million, right? We're 1/5 of the way there. However, when we refine this, it's going to make it more. When we go into the tier 4 zone, we're going to get more. Man, can I say it? Is there a possibility that before this is all said and done and 3 days are over, we unlock tier 6? It's distinctly quite possible. All right, guys, if you made it this far, hey man, I hope you're enjoying the ride, right? I hope you learned something along the way. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything. Leave a comment, like. I appreciate all the interaction that you guys give. If I don't see you in between now and then, hey, y'all have a fantastic week. And as always, happy farming.